G'day, welcome back to your daily dose of Karens, Kevs, and no good idiotic public freakouts here on Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clip. According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you, you still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. Opie here is a disabled person. He's coming to this car park to go do some shopping. He goes to park in the handicap spot, but it turns out that there's a truck driver unloading stuff and he's blocking the way to multiple car parks. And so he goes out to confront him, and this is what happens next. Well, not really to confront him, just to ask him to move so we can take the car park. Here's what happens.
Hey, could you do me a favor? This is a handicap spot. I'm disabled. Where am I supposed to park?
What did you say?
I said this is a handicap spot. You're breaking the law. You want to talk shit?
Really?
Yeah, really.
I'm here.
This is a handicap spot. I don't care. This is a handicap spot. I'm just telling you. I'm disabled, yes.
Okay.
I'm physically disabled. That's not a parking spot. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Why is that a question?
Nah,
We're going inside. Come on.
Go ahead.
I'm going to talk to them. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I'm actually disabled, and this truck is blocking all the disabled parking and everything. And the thing is, I went up and I said, hey, you know, this is disabled. He said, what did you F word tell me? The guy, I have it all on video.
As soon as you see him, you tell me.
I will, thanks. Yeah, so I went inside and talked to them like I said I was gonna.
Hey, I asked him, I said, are you dead? You're walking with a
It's right in my window, sir. You could go look for yourself.
I told you I would move for you if you had
It has nothing to do with me. That's the law. Has nothing to do with
Yes,
me.
I can move
There's
the
a
truck.
sign. There's two signs.
I have no problem moving the
Stop
truck.
arguing.
All right.
I have
I
no
know.
problem
Thank
moving the
you so
truck.
much. I just need to.
I can't get anywhere to deliver over there. That's the
I
problem.
understand.
Yes, I understand that. And I told him, I asked him if he.
I don't care.
Okay.
Bottom line is that if you could just move up a little bit, that'd be
Absolutely.
great. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank
Okay.
you for asking
Here you go,
nicely.
honey. Okay, go ahead.
I did too. You said what the f did you say to me? That's what you said. You want to talk about being nice?
What?
You want to talk about being nice?
Shut up. Shut up.
All right, I will. I will.
It's fine.
I have nothing to say.
Thank you for moving. Thank you, man. Thank you. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Ironically, there was a lot of people arguing in the comment section about this one, which is something that I find quite intriguing because at least over here in Australia, there's loading zones in front of most places where that's going to be common so that trucks like this doing deliveries can drop in the quote loading zone and unload their stuff there and not just take a random car park or a random handicap car park. Like that's straight, like if a truck driver was to be doing a delivery and then they park in a handicap zone, that's just straight up illegal regardless of they're doing a delivery or something like that. If they don't have a sticker to say they can use handicap zones, they can't use it to unload stuff. They either use a car park next to it or they use the loading zones that most places have. I don't know why this is such a big thing to argue about. It's like, no, he should at least block other car parks that isn't the handicap one, or just be better, or just not be this much of an ass about it. OP was pulled aside by multiple different police officers for an accusation of trying to get a free ride, which ultimately OP here took extraordinarily personally.
Gonna arrest me.
You're trying to get in.
When did you see me try to get?
You're right, but
Did you see me check my cards or not? Was I checking my cards in front of you? Thank you. So why your partner just said I was checking my cards? Why your partner said I was checking my cards?
Miss, the door open.
I was checking my cards
All right, you're raising your voice. I can't talk.
because you f***ed up.
I appreciate it.
You
Thank
f***ed up.
you. Thank you.
You took me as a woman of color, just automatically accused me of trying to hop. I got money. I work for the city too.
Okay.
So why you just accused me though?
I didn't accuse you.
You did. You threatened my job, pig ass. The out of here. I know my rights.
All right.
That's why y'all be dying. Now go ahead, babes. But he just accused me of some shit. I got money, bitch. I was checking my cards. Now that I have every right to be up in here. As long as I don't touch him. The out of here. I know my rights. I went to college. You're wrong. You work for me. You work for me. I'm a more. Know your right. Your shield means nothing. It means nothing. Do you even know what the it means? You work for us. Public service.
I'm gonna go live now. You're gonna be recording, right?
Yes, I'm recording you. And record me too, because you public service.
All right, so you're being recorded.
Public service.
Yes.
I want to make it clear, I don't judge her for taking it that personally, because it is just a type of thing where it's like, unless you've got direct proof that they actually were trying to do that, just making accusations like that will offend certain people. It's just, you don't make accusations like that unless you got absolute concrete proof, because it's really stupid, and well, a lot of people don't like it, you know? Here, a worker who's sitting down in the main lobby of a hotel and is listening to a TV at a pretty moderate volume, to the point where this OP has to complain about the volume being too loud and being able to hear it in certain areas of the hotel. Anyway, he's come back to complain again because he hasn't turned it down enough to be quiet again. And it turns into this entire mess here.
Once again, can you please turn the TV down?
I just turned it down.
I can still hear the other
Oh, I'm
place.
sorry.
Well, you don't have to be that way. Just please turn the TV down. I asked you nicely. You tried getting all racial on me. Do I belong
No,
here?
I'm not being racial. I was
Really?
asking you.
Why are you
if
asking me
have
if I
a
belong
room
here?
And I have every right to ask you that.
And I asked you why.
Because I have to make sure who's coming through that door.
I came in
and
from
who's
the
here,
lobby.
so I can protect my guests.
Of which I am. And I came in from the lobby. I came in from the elevator. You were asking me about specific information so you could do stuff later on. No, I'm asking you to please turn the TV down, and you won't do it.
I just did.
And I can still hear it in the other
I'm
room.
sorry.
You are? Can you please fix the problem?
Can you please go away?
No, not till you fix the problem, please.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay,
I just
fine.
turned it down.
I'll just send this to corporate. That's okay by me.
You do whatever you need.
Okay, cool. And Tammy, thanks. Appreciate it. All guests get treated this way, or just what, the black ones? Come on, answer the question.
You can.
I can what? Go ahead, say it. Say it. All guests are just the black ones.
My best friend.
I don't care about your best friend. All of your guests or just the black ones. I asked you to turn a TV down, you start yelling and screaming at me. I didn't ask you to do anything out of the ordinary or untoward. I said, could you please turn the TV down? Your first question, and then your first question was, I need to see if you belong here. I'm just asking the question. I'm asking a simple question. Can you please turn the TV down? I'm trying to understand it myself, man.
Yeah,
No, I get you. Moderate, do what you need to do. I just don't want to hear it in the other room over my conversation.
Yeah, but you're not even giving me a chance to take care of my guest who came.
I was here before your guest came in.
Insult me.
I didn't insult you a
and
single
call me
time.
racist.
I didn't call you a racist. I said this is only the black guest. You made some inference from that, and all I did still was ask you to turn the TV down. Why is that so hard?
I mean, there's a reason why most TVs that are in like restrooms and most in lobbies and stuff like that outside of like bars and pubs are usually mostly muted or mute with the subtitles on, because there are some people that just don't ever want to hear it, and various other things on those lines. Like, there's more to it than that, way more to it than that, but I'm just not here to go over that because that's going to take too long. And ultimately, yeah, it's a bit of a wild situation, this one. In Sex Clipper, Karen gets caught having her car door resting on someone else's car, and then comes up with the most brilliant way to respond to the situation.
Are you really resting your car door online?
Come away from me. You're trapping me in my car. Fuck you.
I'm trapping you in your car?
Yeah, let
How
me
so?
out.
You can get out. You're perfectly free to get out of your car. Who's stopping you?
You're harassing me. That's what's stopping
That's
me.
a really cute opinion.
Like, who in their right mind just does that? Like, I just gotta question it. Like, the amount of, like, how much you don't give a shit about anyone else, that you're just willing to open your door and have it lean against someone else's car, who you have no idea who owns the fucking car, but you're just gonna do it anyway, and then when they catch you doing said thing, you close your door and then act like that they were harassing you? Like, what the fuck? Like, that is the genuine, like, most what the fuck moment, you know? Here we have honestly quite a wild clip, to be completely honest. So, a bit of backstory here. These people were supposedly friends for a period of time. They even got to meet the parents of this crazy person, and they gave her daughter a blanket, which is now the core crux of this current problem here. Though it's very likely there are several other issues that have occurred to get to this point. Here's the clip.
You need to get out of my place of living, you piece of trash.
That was a present your parents gave us.
Get out of my life.
You should have thought about that before being crazy.
Bye.
Literally coming up to me when
Bye.
I'm with my daughter.
Bye. Goodbye. I need you away. I need you out of my life. Bye. You said bye earlier, remember? Bye. Get out of here. Bye.
You wanted to stop talking to us. You're the one that wanted to be immature.
Get out of my life. You unruly piece of garbage. Bye. Bye. Bye.
And here is her standing outside our
Harassing
door.
my family.
Here is her
Harassing my family.
literally harassing us this late at night when we're trying to put our daughter to sleep. She comes up and storms out of nowhere. This is her not leaving our door. Look at this. Nope, it was a present from your parents.
Hold it up.
I will.
Can I get a phone?
Suck one.
Can I get a phone?
Suck
please?
one.
Thank you.
Suck one and have fun doing it. Get out of my face and out of my family's home. You're actually trespassing.
It's a blanket her parents gave to us.
Yeah.
She didn't give it to us,
Yeah,
her
she didn't. No, it
parents
was her
did.
parents.
Blanket bag.
Bye.
So why did she ever give it to
Bye.
us?
I gave it to
Bye.
you. She said
Bye.
I gave it
Bye.
to you. I gave it to you. I want it back.
Goodbye.
I want it back.
Bye. Bye.
I want it back.
Bye.
She's lying on
Bye.
my name.
Bye.
Get out of our room.
Bye.
Don't
Bye.
get out of our room.
Bye.
I'm not in your room. I want my personal
You
property
charge-
back.
you
I
charge-
want my personal property
out
back
of here.
now.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Now.
This is beautiful.
Now.
This
My
is
daughter, get
beautiful.
your ass out of here.
This is literally
You're literally
beautiful.
pathetic.
I am literally holding a child right now. And this is what she's
That's
doing.
probably the first time you held her all day. You
Yeah,
don't
I'm so
talk.
sure because we were out all day with her. Get the out of my life, you loser.
That's why I got your mind, right? That's why
You're
I got
gonna lose
custody
her
of
real
mine,
quick,
right?
sweetie. Let me make
To
her
who?
hold the diapers real
To
quick.
who, you?
Yeah.
You? The one that can't even get the
I don't want your kid.
The one that can't
Yeah,
even
that's
keep
a
the
good
room.
one. That's a real good one.
I just want the.
Just so you know, Alexis.
Yeah, let me
Because
get the
I'll knock
blanket.
you down, bitch. Let's
Alexis.
go. You're entering my property again.
Alexis, now's the cops
You're
coming.
entering my property
You're
again.
done for.
You're done. I have you on camera breaking and entering.
Please.
Get the f out of here.
But if she has
Get
it on
the
camera,
fuck
You don't let me get
out.
Summer's
Get
blanket right
out.
now.
Get
I'm still holding a
out.
child.
Get out. You're causing a...
Don't touch her.
You are causing a physical
She's gonna do whatever she wants to. No, because I'm gonna call the cops anyway, so it's whatever.
Do it.
Oh,
Oh, I know you're gonna have fun doing it. you
chill
whore.
out.
Have fun with it, bitch.
I'm sending this to your parents.
Number one, stop leaving notes under my family's door. Number two, you're smiling because you know you're conniving. Number two, there is no way on God's green earth you could find out my room number after I just switched rooms. So now you're stalking. You're stalking.
Actually, Joe-
That's stalking.
Joe told-
Stalking.
Joe told me
Stalking.
where it was.
Stalking.
Joe told me where.
Stalking. Stalking. Number three, I'm going to tell you one last time. Leave my family alone. You can't get it through your thick skull. I don't give a about you. You're so nothing. I don't care. Just leave my family alone.
Clearly,
You're making accusations against my daughter saying I'm leaving her or whatever when I haven't left the room. Suck my you wish you could. Grow up and get a life, you bitch. Seriously. That's why you don't have your daughter and you're not gonna get her. Like, what is your problem? You're smiling because you know you have issues. You're literally just bothering my family. You're harassing. Yeah, you are. And I'm glad you're admitting it because I'm going to have this for evidence as well.
Personally, and then also what I've seen a lot of people comment on, that maybe you should have just given the blanket back immediately. But again, I don't think that would have completely fixed this current problem because clearly post giving the blanket back, she's now continuously stalking and harassing you guys in spite of you trying your best to avoid them entirely. So I don't know if that would really help the situation in this case, but it would have at least stopped the current argument, or at least changed the current argument the night beforehand, so your daughter didn't have to deal with all this mess. But I don't know, this is just insane, to be completely honest. Like, this entire behavior is wild. Here we have an Australian business owner appealing to some very interesting tactics when it comes to dealing with one-star reviews.
He was screaming for his life. I feel like
Is it? Go to the police.
Absolutely.
Go to the
What
police.
he did is
Please go to the
illegal.
police.
Don't worry.
Please go to the police.
Don't worry, we already have.
Okay, that's great. I'll wait for them to call me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll wait for them to call me. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Anything else?
Yeah, you're fat and you're really ugly.
I'm fat and ugly.
Fat and ugly.
You're horrible.
At least I'm a horrible person who's fat and ugly. I'll put that on your business page and see how people feel about you telling people they're fat and ugly. Fat and ugly.
Hideous.
I'm hideous.
You're hideous.
That's fine.
You're
If somebody as
disgusting human being.
gross as you wants to tell me I'm hideous, I'm doing something right.
How can you abuse?
You literally come to me and stepped in my face and you expect me.
Stop. You came for me. Please came for me and my business.
No, that's fine. This is fine. No, that's fine.
You are a liar.
Please, please, just personal distance.
What do you mean? She came for my business.
So that means you're allowed to step in my space.
And I don't even know.
I will be going to the police. Don't worry. That's fine. I'll be.
You understand what a turn up is?
I don't think you have a multi-million-dollar business.
I didn't say I did.
What's your bank account?
Yeah, because I hang out with dogs. Well, I have a $0 bank
She
account.
put people down based on their success. That's your problem.
Oh yeah, I'm really jealous. I'm really jealous of your what's wrong with what I'm wearing? I'm at a park. What else should I be wearing?
Oh, did I say interesting tactics? No, I just mean abuse. I mean, there's no way to really sum this up. Like, yeah, maybe the 1-star review wasn't a genuine good 1-star review and they had no reason to do that. But they definitely do now, especially with this experience, and the clip's now posted online, so this is probably going to do far more harm to your small business than what would have occurred for a simple 1-star review that you may or may not have gotten. Like, I just don't get the idea behind this. It's like, oh, this person gave me a 1-star review, let me meet them in public and then go off with them in their faces. Like, that is a bright idea. Obviously it's not. It's backfired. This clip's now here on this channel. Good job. You've done amazing. Typical Australian. Don't know when to stop. Wait a minute. In this next clip, we're going to Karen who wants to return a dead fish and is not approaching it in the calmest way humanly possible.
Lady freaks out over dead fish at store. Owner says she is irrational.
Listen, just leave and have your boyfriend come back later.
We follow directions on this.
That's irrelevant to this. You're irrational. Leave, have your boyfriend come back.
No.
That's your option.
No, you wanted the water, here's your water.
That's a dead fish in a bag of water.
You wanted your water from there.
Leave, that's your option. Leave and have your boyfriend come back, or leave and don't ever come in my store again.
I promise
Those are your two options.
You will get terrible reviews about this.
That's cool. I have great reviews. I'm very well respected.
You have terrible reviews. I just looked them up on my
And what's my 5-star rating?
You don't have a 5-star rating.
It's 4.5 out of 5.
No, you don't.
I mean, we can Google it right now.
No, you don't.
Leave my store and don't come back, or have your boyfriend, who's reasonable and capable of having a conversation.
You wanted the water. I'm here. Here you go. Test the water. Either give me my money back or replace the
So
fish.
when I test the water and it tests bad,
Go ahead, test it. Test it.
are you going to listen to what I have to say?
Test it.
Leave my store. You are absolutely an irrational human being.
Test the
I'm
water.
not going to test the water.
You wanted
Leave
the
my
water
store
to be
now.
tested. Here it is. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
You are a rude person.
I am.
Very rude. Give me that back, because I need a bag that I can fill up with water for you. And I want to make sure you have a dead fish also next to it.
Next to it, not in the same bag.
Oh, I'll make sure you have.
Clearly the store owners had to deal with her shit before, considering the entire argument that we have here. And then just like when he's like, okay, I'll test the water, she keeps going on, test the water, test the water. It's like, how about you listen to what he's saying, you fucking dickhead? If you're gonna keep going on about, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, at least listen to what the person's trying to say, instead you just spent the entire time going on about this and being just a pretty rude person. Like, god damn, shut it. In this next clip, we've got a couple of feuding neighbors.
I want to be a tough neighbor, and I'm going to be tough back. I want them off my lot, and you're not putting anything there. Tough shit.
The fencing is being replaced at your husband.
You know what? You know what? You created nothing but crap with all your picture taken. We're cutting down trees, which actually ultimately helped you. All right? We took back your property for you because it was creating so many leaves and everything. What are you taking pictures? I'll call the cops. My husband told me to call the cops. You want me to do that?
Yes, and I will show him where the property line is.
You don't have no idea where the property line is.
Well, you don't know what you're speaking about.
You don't either, because you weren't here when it was put in. You weren't here when it was put in, okay? Or you were are old enough to know. Don't even go there.
You don't know what you're
You
saying.
don't even know what you're talking about. You can't be a shitty and take pictures and make my life difficult when I want to cut down trees and then do this. You're so full of crap. God, you've got me so mad right now.
Well,
that's what you get for being a That's what you get. You get what you give.
This is what your
You get what you get. You know that? I wouldn't have said boo to you, but you want to be a shit and sit out here and take pictures and video while we're sitting there trying to cut down trees. And all you can do is sit there, bitch, and complain. Your neighbor, our own neighbor's put a sign, get out. Does that give you a hint? When they spray paint on your side of the fence, keep off.
This entire thing's just funny to me because it's just like everyone's having a very bad day and they're just sitting back recording this. They're not arguing, they're not screaming their heads off, they're just sitting there recording it. The guy who's trying to probably do stuff for fence posts is just doing his job, whilst this person is absolutely losing her mind and going off on a bloody rampage, calling Bloody Mary, bloody murder, all this crap. And then now she's probably going to call the cops, which is funny. I'm honestly interested in how this ended up turning out, but of course, as always with these clips, they all get cut off before we get to see the conclusion. Brilliant. Here we got a very interesting situation at an IHOP where basically, apparently, a waitress refuses to serve this group because of their race. And, well, the response to this is very wacky, to say the least.
Why we at the Waffle House off of Buckner, it's not Buckner, off Cyan in Mesquite, Texas, and we were told that the waiter not going to take us because of our race.
You the manager?
Yeah.
Well, tell her
What is she saying that the deck server won't take us because of our race? Why? Because she said it. She said it.
Yeah, I know. It's because one of our morning servers, she's picky.
No, she's not picky. She fucking racist.
She don't need to be
So why is she working here if she's racist? Because you can't.
25 years.
I don't give a damn if she been here. If she the owner. You sit here telling me that y'all know that a person work here and won't take customers because of their race, and that person is still here because of their seniority?
No, I mean she's.
Corporate.
I can't control what my manager does. My GM, my owner.
So you saying the owner and the GM are aware of that and they okay with it?
Yeah, she got a corporate complaint about it. But she has to take them. She has no choice, but. Everybody has no choice. We can't deny tables when we're servers.
So why she come out here and tell us?
She just said when we came in, she said y'all have to cash out before I put y'all's. As soon as I put y'all's order in, because I'm leaving in 8 minutes. When she came back, I was like talking to him, and I'm like, well, I don't feel comfortable cashing her out, and I don't know how her service is gonna be. We'll just wait for the next waitress. She was like, well, that can't, because she's not gonna serve y'all because of y'all's race.
Alright. If not, I'll take it. I don't care.
Nah, I don't even want to eat here because that don't even make no sense. I don't understand how that even works. Y'all have a person working here and you're saying your corporate and your GM are aware of that and it's okay.
Let's get her name.
Yeah, I need her name and your name.
And the other girl name.
Because I just not came over here.
Right, but you're the manager.
Well, there's 4 of us here.
I needed everybody's name.
And that girl right there, the one that's supposed to serve us. She said she's going to be gone in 8 minutes and she's just still here.
I need everybody's name. And I need the corporate number.
You need that offline because we don't have it. That's what we get.
Okay, well, what's your name?
My name's Harmony.
Okay. And what's the other manager's name?
Hey, come here, girl. Say, come here. What's your name?
Candace. Yeah, I don't understand that. And y'all okay with working with somebody like that?
And what's the other lady name that's racist?
She's not here yet.
But what's her name?
Helena.
So how y'all gonna say she ain't gonna take us if she ain't even here?
Because they already know.
She's the first server that comes in.
They already know how she is.
Doesn't get along with me and I'm a mutt.
What's her name?
Because you're Hispanic?
I'm not just Hispanic. I'm black, white, and Hispanic.
She's a German lady, a little bit taller than
I'm a mutt.
Platinum white hair.
Atlanta is her name.
Helena. She's not German.
She's what?
She's Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, we just finna go because
You can see with a bit at the end there was a statement made by this after like this footage kind of did the rounds, where they basically said that we've had fully investigated this matter, have taken appropriate actions including termination of the employees involved. This is not reflective of our status. I will give you the guarantee, the 110% completely stupid guarantee, that if it wasn't for the fact that this was recorded and went viral possibly, that this person would never have lost their job, because it sounds like it's well known that she's a racist person and she's just keeping her job because, you know, she's been there for 25 years. So remember, everybody, loyalty to your job does not pay. Unless you're the racist person at an IHOP that's been there for 25 years. Then for some reason, loyalty does pay. Until it doesn't anymore. When you come across your local Karen.
It's not right to laugh in a person's face after their health has been destroyed by a weirdo creep on a shitty half-ass painted school bus
Adrian,
for years.
you need some help right now. You shouldn't be driving.
I don't have time. I've got an appointment.
You should not be driving.
I have an appointment, and I can drive because I'm the best goddamn robot in the tri-state area. I could not enjoy my property at all.
Are you okay?
I gotta take the dog to the dog park because I can't even walk the streets of this shitty neighborhood because the shitheads like him.
Okay. Do you need help? Do you need help?
Done to me and laugh.
Do you need help?
Did she forget to take her meds today or what? She seems a little bit off her rocker. Or maybe there's some truth to her statement. I don't know. She just seems a little bit interesting. In this next clip, we got a pair of Karens whose eyes were bigger than their wallets.
Sorry for you guys. Don't even take the food.
No, give me the food. I paid the money. Put it down.
Take the food.
Hey man, please quit yelling. I'm trying to enjoy food.
What's your name, ma'am?
My name is Fred. What's your name?
Don't worry about it.
They
My
ordered
name's Gary Winthorpe.
$200 worth of food. They get mad at us.
Yeah.
Price.
Nah, you're pathetic.
I'm not bring my daddy in this.
You feel sorry for my daddy owns this corporation, I swear to God. Don't tell me that shut up.
And you see, this is why we don't prepare the food for the customers until they complete their order. What? How did they get their food there before they even paid for the food in the first place? Like, were they just cooked ahead of time? Probably, who knows. It's a Taco Bell. I have no idea how Taco Bell operates. Even though they're in Australia, I still haven't gone to a Taco Bell, so yeah, I got nothing there. Is this common in America where they have the order, they prepare the order as you order it, and they will give you the food even before you pay, or did someone just do so stupid here? Either way, this is what happens when your eyes are bigger than the amount that you actually have to pay for things. Be aware of your money, you dumb fucks. In this clip, we've got seemingly another round in the saga between this doctor and this doctor / doctor's office, emergency place, hospital, and the person behind the camera. Here's the clip.
If this conversation is being recorded, that is violates
my right to record it, and yes, actually it is. There's no law against it in the state of North Dakota.
It violates our policy that you.
Well, it violates my policy by having. Yeah, I'm recording myself right now. And there's no law in the state of North Dakota that protects you, actually, so go look it up. So you're refusing care with not having him. Yes, you are. By not allowing him, allowing him to come back, you're refusing care. As I told you, I'm having problems breathing.
Not accurate.
That is accurate.
I'm not refusing you care.
That is accurate.
I'm refusing to let you come back with you because you film.
I can film. It's my right. It's my right.
So what is the reason that I am not allowed to go?
Because in the past you have posted videos of us and
he hasn't
on TikTok.
He hasn't. It was me, and it's because of your corrupt doctor that had me arrested or tried to have me arrested, and then put me on the street. And then, did you watch the video? Did you watch the video? Did you watch the video? End it all you want. So you're refusing care, yes or no? Are you refusing care? Okay, then allow him to come back. Then allow him to come back. It's my body, and I can record. I can record, period.
If you'd like to register, come back yourself.
I've already been registered, and he's allowed to come back.
He is not.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And where does it state it in the law that he's not allowed to come back?
Without being
Where
seen.
does it state it in your law? Go get me your law that states that he's in. Oh, exactly.
It is
You
a
just said
measure that
there's
we are
no
taking
law that he's
because
not allowed to come
I'm
back.
not going to stand and fight with you.
Because you're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay.
And what was your name? What was your name? Mallory? Okay, Mallory. Thank you, Mallory. I'll go have chest pains, Mallory. Thank you. Just so you know, Mallory. Come on. No, it's fine. Let's go. No. No, I'm not coming back alone because you're corrupt. And so are your doctors. That's your policy. It's not a hospital policy.
Is that just for Amy Conrad or is that the entire hospital?
It's just for me.
Our policy is to put circumstances and provisions in place whenever we have a situation.
Provisions?
Okay, so
Yes.
And is that in your hospital
that's all I
policy?
wanted to know.
Where's your
Thank you.
hospital
Thank you.
policy that say?
It is in our policy.
So
that
I want that policy sent to me. I want that policy sent to me, okay?
Where would you like it sent?
You guys have my information?
Okay.
Send it. And
I
your
just wanna
doctor
clarify
and
again,
your doctor is
we are
corrupt.
not refusing to see you.
You are. You just did.
Okay.
You just did refuse to see
have
me.
a good evening.
You just did refuse
a
to
good
see me.
Look, I'm going to be honest, because of my just overall lack of knowledge of dealing with American health systems and heck, even Australian health system, because I don't really need to deal with that too much because I'm lucky like that, I guess, I'm honestly just going to refrain from commenting any further. But I will ask, what are your thoughts in the comments down below? In this clip, we got the Liam Neeson of the Karens. Just instead of chasing you down and killing you, she's just screaming her head off.
Get away from my kids! Get away from my kids! Get away from my kids!
You're crazy.
Get away from my kids!
You're crazy.
Get away from my kids!
Get away from me.
Get away from my kids!
I'm recording you.
Get away from my kids!
Get away.
Get away from my family! You can't do that! Get
You're
away
crazy.
from my family!
You're crazy.
Get away from my family!
You touch me, you're going to jail.
Get away from my family!
You're going to jail.
Stay away from my kids!
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Did that person literally just get out their car and then start recording as this Karen walks over and starts screaming their motherfucking head off? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's just like, get away from my family! Get away from my family! Stomping down, just going, get away from the McDonald's. You're not allowed to be near the McDonald's. Get across the road. I'm going to force you to walk across this multi-lane road without looking, so there's even a higher possibility that the car's going to flip and hit you. Absolute genius here, the Karen is.